Immigrants I'm going to introduce him so he can tell you about his story and why he's here today, because our lives are on the line.
Schumer! Schumer! Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear us? Do you hear us? What do we want? What do we want? A dream act! A dream act! That does not punish our families! Our families! Our communities! Our communities! Schumer! Schumer! Nos escuchas! Nos escuchas! Queremos! Queremos! Pedimos! Pedimos! Demandamos! Demandamos! Un dream act! Que no perjudique! Que no perjudique! A nuestras familias! A nuestras familias! We're still fighting! We're still fighting! And we'll keep on fighting! And we'll keep on fighting! Because we know that our families, our communities, our friends, are worth it. Now Schumer, line up with us, and make your promises come true. Pass a dream act. Now. That is why I put my life on the line. In your office. In December. Hoping that you will hear our plea for a dream act. That will not push our families into the shadows. It's now January. Every day is more suffering. It's more pain. It's more anxiety. For our communities. It's time. Dream act now. Not tomorrow. Not in 3 weeks. Not in a month. These are lives that are on the line. It's not just one person. It's not just 800,000 people. It's more than 11 million families. Spread across 50 states. In the country. They go home. It's time. For a dream act. Now. I want to introduce Lisa Raymond Tolan from Indivisible Nation Brooklyn.